Alright, here I have three half circles that are attached to what's really a square, but I'm going to consider it a rectangle. So I'm going to call this shape in the middle a rectangle, and I'm going to find the area of that right away. The length and width are both 9, so 9 times 9 would give me an area of 81. So that middle section is 81. Each of those half circles are identical. So I find one of them and I multiply it by 3, and that would tell me all three of them together. So to find one of them, first I have to use the area of a circle, which is pi times the radius squared. The radius is not really 9. 9 is telling me the entire way across that circle. So I'm going to use the radius of 4.5. That's 9 divided by 2. Now I'm going to do the radius squared times 3.14. I'm really just taking this 4.5 and plugging it into that formula. Pi times 4.5 squared. That gives me 63.59. But that's if I had a full circle. I don't have a full circle. That's talking about this circle. If I had the entire thing, I actually don't have the entire thing. I only have half of this. So I'm going to take that number and divide it by 2. I'm going to change colors because that's tough for me to see, and that tells me that the area of one of these half circles is 31.79. That's one of the half circles. I have 3 of them. I'm going to take that 31.79 and multiply it times 3. That's 95.78. Actually, it's not exactly 95.78. I didn't actually round it. I kept these numbers in my calculator as I was doing this. I rounded it on the smartboard, but I actually didn't round it when I'm using the calculator. So that's my unrounded answer. I really prefer if you didn't round until the very end. So I'm going to keep this, but if yours is slightly off, really it should just be the hundredths place. But if yours is slightly different from that, that's okay. I'm going to end up adding these two numbers together. 81 plus my 3 half circles is 176.38 feet squared. And that is the area of all of those 4 shapes put together.